students. Today's topic is tense. The word tense is derived from Latin word tempus, which means time. A verb indicates the time of an action, event or condition by changing its form. Tense indicates the time of action or a state of being in the past, present or future. There are three main tenses: past tense, present tense and future tense. Here the present tense is used to refer an action at the time of speaking. Past tense expresses an action that has already been taken place. Future tense refers to a state or being or an action that is expected to be in future. All these three tenses have four forms: simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. In this video, we will learn simple present tense and present continuous tense. Simple present tense. These are the usages where we will use simple present tense, that is to show a habitual action. For example, he reads the newspaper daily. Here, reads indicates that the person is habitual of reading newspaper on daily basis. Next is to express a universal truth. The earth revolves around the sun. It is a universal truth that earth always revolves around the sun. That's why simple present tense has been used. Next usage is to write headlines for the newspaper reports. Tsunami devastates Japan. Next, to indicate rituals, likes and dislikes. The Hindus celebrates Diwali with great fervor. In proverb, which states permanent truth. A stitch in time saves 9. That is a proverb which has a permanent truth. To express natural qualities like green vegetables are rich in fiber. This is a natural quality which cannot be denied. Here the rule to use simple present tense. Subject, base form of the verb, that means the first form of the verb like buy, sing, dance, and then object. But here's a catch, students, that is if the subject is he, she, it or any singular noun, then we will use s or es with first form of the verb. Here the example is given: she dances very well. Dances means s has been used with the verb dance because she is the subject over here. In the same case, we can have he reads newspaper. Reads, s is gonna use with read because subject is he. But if we want to make it negative, we will use does. As dances is there, we will convert it into dance and this s will be used with do. Means with he, she, it or any singular noun, if we are gonna change it into negative, we will use doesn't or does not. She does not dance very well. Next, with I, we, you, they and plural nouns, we will use only first form of the verb, that is the base form of the verb, without any further modification or without using s or es. Example, they dance very well. Here we are using dance instead of dances just because the subject is they. And if we are gonna change it into negative, that will be they do not dance very well. Our next tense is present continuous tense, and its usages is to indicate an action which is going at the time of speaking. Like the boy is playing here, I am teaching this time, you are listening me. So the things which are going at the time of speaking will come under present continuous tense. And next is to refer a definite plan in future. She is buying a new car next week. This is already planned by her. She has already planned to buy a car next week. That's why present continuous tense is used over here. And the rule is subject plus is MR. That means if subject is singular, is would be used with I, am, and with plural subjects it would be are. And base form of the verb, that means first form of the verb, ing with the first form and object. Example, she is dancing very well. Because she is singular, that's why is used. And if we want to make it negative, it will be isn't. Next is they are singing songs. To make it negative, it will be they are not singing songs. I, with I we will use am, so I am going to mark it, and to make it negative it would be I am not going to mark it. Here we will discuss both the tenses together, simple present tense versus present continuous tense. Simple present tense expresses habitual action, routine action and universal truth. Routine action means the work is going to be done after a regular interval. And present continuous tense expresses action going at the time of speaking. Thank you students. Stay home, stay safe.